Chili's and barbecue at the same goddamn time. Oh, nasty. So you can't come with the biggest hair. You can't come with the strongest woman out here. The Lord is about to place this place in hell. It's gonna be tanks. You're not gonna eat. You're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna shit on yourself. You're gonna smell like shit. The Lord is gonna play. Lord ain't playing with you, man. No more pads. They don't even use them anyway. I was at the job. I was at the job. We got chairs at the job. There was a fucking puddle of blood in the seat. There's a bitch that got up. You nasty funk cunt hoe. I'm just saying Salaki on that. Because this bitch made me mad. Actually, you know, go ahead. Who got it? No, finish yours out. Finish Salaki, brother. Let me finish it out.
Oh, that was finished.
Finish, get yours, bro. Who got it? You got something? Go ahead, bring it out. You got it? Okay, go ahead. That's what I was.
1 Corinthians 14 and 33. For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace.
Yep, he's not on confusion. He's not going to sit here and come bring confusion up against men that know what we talking about. You know? Maybe I'm condescending with her, but you got to be with them. You got to have fun with her sometimes, man. You know? She seen that we wasn't good enough. She had to get the fuck out. Resist the devil.
They don't say this. They don't say what it was just saying.
Go ahead.
And then look right here.
And all the women
that lets you know if it's good.
Keep silent in the church.
No, because her daddy said she ain't gotta teach, she ain't gotta listen to no man.
That's why I don't.
I'll be the nigga. Yeah, okay. You let your woman keep silent in the church. Don't come in here when you know what you're stepping into. You're stepping on holy ground when you're speaking to men of the Lord who out here, man, who really care about this thing, who doing it not because of their own, not me. Hey, look, you can raise your voice, but remember who you're dealing with. Watch what you talk. Every idle thought, you damn Edomites are gonna fall into perdition.
That's right.
The Lord is talking to you so-called white people. You are called Edomites in the Bible.
That's right.
You're going to have a great day in the kingdom of heaven. You're going to be there. You're going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You Chinese people too.
That's right.
No, hey, it don't stop.
We need some wash pots.
We need some. I need my pot scrubbed.
Grab that scripture. Somebody grab that scripture.
I need the aggregate. I don't want you cooking my food. You know. I know where you go. You know. Ain't no cats nowhere else.
For it is not permitted unto them
Rain.
to speak.
Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak.
It's not permitted for them to come in here and speak. So forgive me for being condescending with the woman. I just, no reason. It was unwarranted. But go ahead, bro.
But for they commanded to be under obedience.
And you know, nowadays they're not gonna be in obedience. Matter of fact, they can't even respect their men. If you nice to them, they run over you. If you want nice to a woman, she run over you. So you better run over her till you run over a damn woman, man. You know, cause she gonna keep being the wicked witch of the east, west, north, and south, man. You know, go ahead. Go ahead.
Idolatry. Them.
Also says the Lord.
Listen, the law is for you to be quiet. Go ahead.
For if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home.
And she ain't got one. She got many husbands. She don't know who to go to. This dude was the mother she was messing with. This other dude, he was in the church. He was a deacon. This other dude, he was a what they call that? He was a 7-day Adventist. And then all the baby daddies, they all knew each other because they was in the same gang. You know what I mean? So it's all good. All right? Come on, who got it?
This is 2 Chronicles 36, and I start at 15. And Yahweh, by power of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up in times and sending, because he had compassion upon his people. The messengers of the Most High and despised his words.
So she came up trying to mock us. Why y'all cussing? Why trying to mock us? Trying to make herself look and feel more righteous with a rent. Look like she's 17 months pregnant, right?
For 17 years.
For 17 years. You know? Go ahead. They mocking it, man, and it's a laugh. They laugh. Okay. Last the hardest, man. Go ahead.
But they mock the messages of the Most High and despise His word and misuse His prophets until the wrath of Yahweh arose.
Until the streets is full of tanks. Until you can't call your big brother no more. You know, until you can't call until your food stamps is cut off. Until the chip come that you heard was prophesied. Until the water shut off. Until you hear screams in the night from blocks away. You know, now you're gonna try to get in order. That's why the scriptures say, Isaiah 4:1. Somebody quote that real quick. Quote it real quick. There you go. To that. Now you're gonna wanna remember little Earl you didn't like. Now your ass tiptoeing in him because you know he got at least a. You hear he got a little. He feeding somebody. He keeping them safe for a little bit. That ain't gonna last. You know, because you ain't the man of the Lord, man. We ain't gonna be sitting. Hey, man, we might go pop a woman, keep her in the space where we gonna keep her in the space that the Lord willing to stay. If the Lord keep her whole, you know, we don't pop her, maybe a seed in there, maybe into the kingdom of heaven with it, you know. But other than that, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna be destruction, perils, it's gonna be hardship. We're gonna and what? It's saying those it'll change on the next. You gonna have to. You still gonna have to endure through all that, man. That's right. Right? The Lord might give you, but the Lord gonna get some brothers angels to guide them. Yeah, that was. He gonna get some brothers just the spirit to keep going.
No, I changed it down to 20.
No, non-stop. So just know that, man, brothers, he's with us, man. The Lord is with us. He's with us, man. He gonna have His angels keep with us, man. So don't worry about what's about to happen, knowing that He's gonna be with us. You keep praying about staying, sticking, be with us. He kept saying fuck to the woman. They rewinded it and fuck the so-called white man and the black woman. But they show these videos. That's the persecution. Now when the job say, hey man, hey look, they can't really fire you for the shit, but they will. You got it. Yeah. You can't work there no more. Blah blah blah. You know your knuckles. You got to still believe in Yahweh Shah. Still believe in Yahweh Shah, man. When the savings you got just dwindle immediately because they done tapped your bank account because they know who you are. Now you zero. Still got to believe in Yahweh Shah. When a damn ham sandwich come in front of you and you hungry as hell,
just grab me some off the top of the microwave.
Like the brother say, ain't that hungry? You got to still believe in Yahweh Shah. Because He can make anything happen. What He do in the time with heaven? You know, with the brother Daniel. You know, what He do? He brought you food. Hey, he teleported you there. That bird bring.
They trying so hard.
You know, so your faith has to be in Yahweh Shah in the peril to come. Because right now you can go eat. Right now you can make money. You can go make some money and get a couple quarters and go eat. You can go get a nice little sandwich. You know what I mean? Nice. You can make it yourself. But remember that time is about to come where hey, if when you think it's nothing, how about Shah is gonna make that way for you, man? Believe that, man. Because peril is that persecution is about to come, man. All right? Who got it? Who still on this?
Until the wrath of Yahweh arose against His people, till there was no remedy.
Until have no, you can't solve. He love to see blood. Believe me, these devils love to see blood. The Lord is gonna bring the devil out of them devils, man. He ain't gonna just let them He ain't gonna be the same as the cool Joe Six-Pack at work. Shit, they talking shit about you. You don't even know. I remember one guy at the job. It was two Muslim guys. This was about a few months ago, and he said my name. He said, "Look," he said Unabombers. He said, and this was guy. He was a goddamn eater. He was a so-called Slavic Edomite at the job. He just said, "Yeah, look at him. You say bombers or some shit like that." And I'm like, the spirit was like, I was like, oh dog, because I talked to him a lot. I said, if you talking shit about them, you talking shit about us. You know what I mean? So, you know. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Give us free.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah, that was the pride. That was the pride saying she came up here and said. That's a prideful thing that everybody come through. Yeah, you got Edomites that don't say nothing. They still prideful. They walk by. You know why they don't say nothing? Because they got the world. They don't. They don't have jobs. They keep going.
Yeah.
I got $3 million in the bank. They don't care. I got 80 grand in the bank. You know, I can eat. They're mad. They're still mad about slavery. You know? They're still mad. You know? To the great misery.
Oh, that happened so long ago.
That happened so long ago.
But then you want everybody not to forget about the fake Holocaust that happened.
In Alamo.
You know?
Remember the Alamo.
Why is there a Memorial Day every year?
Right.
Why is there a silence for 9/11 every year?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
So it says great miseries, man. Those eyes don't show you what he's been talking about. We talk about, hey, it's gonna be a great slaughter in the land. It ain't gonna be a big vaporize first. That's gonna come after the Jacob's trouble and all the tanks and shit gonna be coming out here. You're gonna have Gurkha troops of other nations on this land. Destroying these people, giving them hell, making sure they don't eat, making sure they're gonna put the chip in them. You take the chip, you still won't die. Why not just take the chip and die? That's better. Why not refuse the chip? You know? Why not give the Lord right now while you got a chance? Stream to our power in heaven, man. So that he saved you, man. And I think that you can go day and then put it off. Because we know as men of the Lord it's coming. You get brother down here always speaks, brother leave. The brother bust up. He did. So the brother with the restroom, I guess. He always say, can't wait. Oh, he got it out there. Oh, he waited out there on the phone, checking his traps. Yep. You know? So it's big, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
1 of the 3.
You're right, exactly.
Bring it up.
This is Hosea 5:15.
Yep, there you
I
go.
will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face, and their affliction that will seek me early.
Yep, when you get hit, you're going to be screaming on the name of Lord. If you're going to call the wrong name, but then some of them going to know the name of Yahweh. And Yahweh shot. Hey, what did he say in 7:21 Matthew? He said, Lord. He said, I know you're not. Go ahead, brother.
Can somebody grab Proverbs 1:20?
He said, right. So he ain't go Proverbs 1:20. So, you know, hey, he going to laugh, man. Go ahead.
It says, Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttered her voice in the streets.
Yep, she ordered the voice. Where we at? In the highways and byways. She ordered in what? Go ahead.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
This is what you call a highway. And just a chief place of concourse. We ain't going to the hood, man. We ain't going to them dismal niggas out there, man. Them dismal niggas out there. We ain't doing that, man. We in a place in the Agora where everybody meet at, every nation, and we screaming on the acceptable day of the Lord. Go ahead, bro.
In the city, she utters. In the city, she utters her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long you gonna believe that God loves everybody? That's simplicity, man. Because the scriptures don't say that. He say, I will yet choose Israel. You know, how many times you gonna believe that your grandma was right in the sense of what she spoke on Jesus? Because if she telling you Jesus, she don't know shit. You know, plain and simple. You know. All right, go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
And they love it, man. So you waste your time trying to battle these Jake, even though we're gonna do it regardless, man. If this is we gonna make sure this place is we're gonna make sure what we trying to do is basically save ourselves from the impending doom when America is going to be destroyed by other nations. The scriptures tell you it's nuclear missiles going to hit it. It's not in 70 years. I don't know the day, but I know it's very soon, bro. You know, it's already in the cards if you can look at how it's being broadcast in the news. Okay.
Hey, Yahweh Shai told us the parable of the fig tree.
Yep.
You know, when it put forth its leaves, then you know that the summer is nigh.
Yeah, so
So you're looking at the signs.
You're looking at the signs that are very exact. All right? You got more?
Yep.
And bulls hate knowledge.
And they hate knowledge, man. They despise this. They want us to speak smooth things. They don't want us to you cuss. Man, that's the least thing you should be worrying about. You should be trying to get this understanding. Send to your sons, send to your grandsons, send to people who see the men you know to get this knowledge so you can receive it later. But all you thought about was yourself and how you could get on the camera and say, y'all should be cussing. Cursing is a different thing. It's the opposite of blessing. No? So what the hell? We just trying to do the words of the Lord and practice what we were taught to do. Because right now,
It's a little bit more.
It's a song.
we got more, a little bit more time.
It says, continuing on verse 23, turn you at my reproof.
Come back. Go ahead.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit into you. I will make known my words unto you.
Yep. Turn back to my reproof. Because you reproof. What did you have about Shemar Shai reproof? You first of all, you out of his fold and coming back. He reproved you. Why? How he reproved you? He kept bringing his knowledge into the minds of certain men, man. So we turning back to the reproof. We will be reproved and come back into this word. All right, keep reading that from the reproof. You got another scripture? You got another? Okay. Well, let me finish. I'll finish.
About 23.
23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
And see, what he said, he gonna pour out his spirit unto you. And look at the spirit being poured out. Hey, the Lord said it's a small number. That's why the whole world is not gonna be part of it. So what you see is blessed. And then when it's soon to come, the Lord gonna send these men out here to do the work, man. Do the work, you know, and then bring in more in, man. Right? Because this is not about you see people look for numbers. It's Yahweh Shemar Shai has his numbers. And Lord willing in the right way. It's being broken down. So come back to the Lord. Yahweh Shemar. Then you get to the point where you believe in the scriptures. That's why you actually got to come up and just say it. You got to come to the men of great millstone, man. Because that's the best way. You got so many guys that come on our comic board to get the correct breakdowns in their other camps. You had a guy come up here, kept asking certain questions, and brought one of his buddies in his camp to get the information. And that's because the Spirit of the Lord is on these men, man. And not even bragging. No, Lord, we're not bragging.
You used to have one guy, that always used to say, "What do we look like, a concierge service? What do we look like, a concierge service?" That's exactly what we are. That's exactly what we are. We're a spiritual concierge service.
Exactly.
We're telling you where to go or how to get there.
Yep. In the right way, because we have to spew this out, man. We can't hold nothing. What it say? Be it apt to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Did it also say? Say it again.
Have myself to declare unto you.
You got to declare it. And it's another one. It's apt to teach, declare the gospel. Also, minister. The minister. It's something else. I'm trying to get it. I got it, but I can't. In my head, it's gonna come to me. All right. You got it. Okay. Got it. Hey, bro, you still holding?
This is Psalms 50, verse 23. Whose soul offers praise, glorifieth me, and to him that ordered his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God. And us coming out here, conversation aright, which is teaching, the law, statutes, commandments, teaching the prophecies. That's making our conversation right. And we say, man,
Study to show ourselves approved, and working and not be unworthy of the Spirit. So you can't be confounded. Rightly breaking these words, dividing the word, or tricking me in Hebrews 4:12.
Okay.
You know, rightly dividing the word, breaking it down. You guys go ahead, wait. Give me this real quick. Rightly dividing the word of truth, breaking it down concisely in the spirit of Yahweh, not out of our own spirit, not our own mouth, because our mouth is being spoken through Yahweh, our power, man. Put signs down here to let you know. We even got signs. We even got advertisements about this destruction of America and who the wicked is and what's going to happen to you and what you did. Slavery, wickedness, the so-called white man. Then we got pictures of the devil. All right? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Yeah, well, see, look, we what the evil? Said it.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
We foresee how we foresee the evil. What? First of all, how we got the spiritual textbook that tell us what really to look for. So then we correlate that with what's going on in the world. Then the scriptures say about some of our missiles, but we know Donald Trump is about to make this tariff thing, which in turn is going to make some type of beef. Now the nations are mad, and the wrath has come. They're getting pissed because what? When you fuck with my money, I'm gonna fuck with you. Feel like it when I'm speaking. When you mess with my money, I'm gonna mess with you. Now he messing their money on purpose because he want to what? Shut down the America. He want to introduce that chip, right? We see that coming. Go ahead.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Hey, America's gonna be here forever. It's not gonna. Hey, my God is my God, my Jesus, and He gonna save me. Jesus don't exist. He exists to you devils. And to us, He don't exist. You know, we're the Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
We're Judites, we're Gadites, we're one of the 12 tribes. You know, we're men of the Lord, man. We're not sitting there with headphones on our head, trying to act like he two-tone tough. We out here trying to spew the words of the Lord, so we can get the blood off our hands.
Right.
And ain't no other nation can come into this thing.
That's right.
If you see on the sign, they're the only ones that can make it.
Right.
If you on the other side of the sign, I feel bad for you. No, I don't.
No.
I lied. Forgive me. I lied. You deserve it. I lied. Bye, baby. Bye. I do want to leave.
Better hope you're Israelite.
You better hope you're Israelite. God damn it. Get that to your ear, Lord. Lord, with destruction is coming soon. Hey, this is gonna be America's gonna be a big flat parking lot. Your Christmas days are over.
That's right. That's
Christmas trees in your house. Hey, that's gonna be over.
That's right.
That's paganism. The Lord was a big black dude.
That's right.
Not a tree.
Not a tree. That was Nimrod. We told you. Now you condemn. Put another tree in your house. Go up and smoke tour. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro. Yes, that's it. Who got it? Oh shit! No, the brother popped out. Go ahead. I know you got some.
He still got more in Proverbs. Yep.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
2 Timothy 4:5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Yeah, they full proof of that ministry. So some guys that try to confound us, the people that try to confound us, the people that say off shit, like go to the hood. Damn, I ain't going to God. Going in that shit. Yeah, cause look, they comfortable. They comfortable. We gotta go in the agora, man. We gotta go out where the people meet, with all the people meet. We gotta give them we gotta condemn them. Jake already condemned in the hood, man. Shit, they got mold in their house. What you gotta say?
Quick little testimony. And putting their hand in each other's back pocket. You know, and dressing like women. You know, but yet you're gonna look at us like we're discussing. It's a disgusting thing to see two men kiss each other, man.
That's right.
You know, to see two lesbians fucking holding hands. Right. But these fucking black women, they don't look at them with a look of disgust. But when her daughter asked that question, "Mommy, what's that?" Because they stopped right here, and her daughter saw us and said, "Mommy, what's that?" And the mommy looked up and shook her head with like a look of disgust. You know? But yet you got faggots out here holding each other's hands, but that's acceptable and men can't preach the Bible? When did that become such a big thing to preach the Bible, man?
It became a big thing when they were given liberty. When they were given liberty to gather abroad. When we left the law, statutes, and commandments, we took on the way of the heathen, man. And that's what Jake did. That's when it became acceptable. Because what? When you go in Rome, do as the Romans do. So that's what they do. They taking on all the things that America and the world absorb, because what? It keeps the men of the Lord. The whole purpose to keep the men of the Lord from reaching the pinnacle of understanding these scriptures. Hey, it's still not stopping. The Lord has set everything in His order. He set that shit. He set that stuff going on in Washington. He set it up. But now it's being spread abroad the whole world. It's set. The word is being set up like wildfire. So now Satan is what? Trying to block it. You know, I don't care if the little girl make it or perish. That ain't my problem. If her mother make it or perish, ain't my problem. We trying to save ourselves, but we try to do it in a righteous manner, man. You know, we try to make sure we do our due diligence, man. We spew the work of the Lord, man. Okay, and so if we do this, you can't fail. All right, go ahead, bring it out.
James 4:4, ye adulterers, you know not that the friendship of the world is enmity.
So we're not gonna be friendship with hey, that's against the Most High. We're not gonna sit here and make a correlation with the world like other Israelite camps, Sinetta, the Takari. We're not gonna do that, man. We're not gonna. It's enmity. That's stuff for the world. We're not gonna sit here and trim our ways to seek love for the rest of this place, man. We're not gonna sit here and do that, man. Because what? All that does is bring us enmity and bring us against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Placing ourselves in the presence of wicked men, man. You know, and not using the spiritual things to get away from that. Or because we are every day we are monks, but not using our discernment or saying, okay, but it's okay that I can eat, I can smoke weed and still be in the camp. If you smoke a weed, you better put that shit up. Spirit brought that out for some reason. Right? Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. Do you think that the scripture say in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? And hey, the only reason why I brought that up, if you ain't down with this right here, all statutes, we have this 13 all statutes, commandments in the book. You're the enemy of the Most High.
613. That's right. But hey, you know, right now we in this flesh, so we just gonna have to go by faith, or we just gonna have to deal with it, because a lot of things we ain't gonna be able to do.
Shit, we can't keep all 613. You know, so
that's what ICI, whatever they name is. Israelites United Cops. That's what they do. You know, they lie about that because they murdering people. They murdering people and covering it up and killing Nate and killing Nate. And King killing Nate. Well, I ain't gonna call him killing Nate. King and Nate ain't showed up since then. You know, he popped up. Now he coming out the fucking trenches. Coast clear.
Said Killer Nate.
Killer Nate. Doodle down here inside. I belong here. They don't know. I got to just put a little water on my body. And, I look the same. You know what I mean?
Looking like the Purple Lanterns.
They're using that royal color wrong.
Right.
Bro.
Purple Lanterns. You got the Green Lanterns and all of the... Right.
You got the rings out. Sit out. Go ahead. Oh, who got it? Go ahead, bring it out.
It was Proverbs verse 24. Because I've called and I refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set enough of my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity, and will mock when you fear coming.
So he said he gave you your proof. You were disregarded it. He said I laughed.
They came right back on time. Right back on time.
He said I laughed at your calamity. Your calamity is what trouble, man. When it get bad. So when you getting beat up by some centurions, when while Jake getting popped, the spirit, how about you? I started laughing. He didn't listen then. And when he choking out a fat nigga named Eric Gardner, you didn't listen when I told you. You know, so cigarettes, shit. What about the shit you did before that? Right. You know, what about the shit you was doing? You was popping somebody else's woman. What was the shit you was doing? Selling dope. And you wouldn't stop. You selling cigarettes to people, nigga. You know? Okay? And when you Jake get killed in the street, it's because Yahweh Shema Shah ordained it.
That's right.
A fly don't die unless Yahweh Shema Shah says it's okay, man. Okay? You gotta go. Okay, bro.
I gotta run that over.
Okay. You want to bring it out quick? Yeah, go ahead, bring it out quick.
Isaiah 65:12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Yeah, the Most High said he numbered you to the slaughter, man. He like sheep herded to the slaughterhouse, man. And that's what? He gonna bring them guns. He gonna give you cancer. He gonna give you AIDS. He gonna give you all type of shit. And then he gonna burn you. He gonna burn you alive. After all that, man. So think about the guys that's in a hospital bed and martial law hit, and the streets is fucked up, and you can't do shit.
Oh, like 28 days later? Like that movie?
and you stuck in there, now you got IVs, and now you can't get the fuck up, your knees don't work, your body don't work. Man, that's torture. You trying to hide, but you can't move. Somebody come in there and they can just kill you just because. It's gonna be a day of hell, man.
Or you just walk out of a coma.
Yeah, walk out.
And you was in a coma for fucking 5 years, and this just happens to be the day that you wake up.
that is terror of the Lord, bro. You don't know what just happened.
And you ain't moved your body in 5 years, so
now you're a noodle. Oh, this dude about to get idiots. Jake retarded, man. Go ahead, bro. Keep going. Man.
It says, when your fear cometh as desolation.
When the fear comes as desolation, when you're in desolation, when that fear comes, when it's destruction, go ahead.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
When it comes that the chariots cut off. Like, please give me Matthew 7:21.
Into the kingdom of heaven.
Hey.
But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Okay. Read that again from that part. Read it again.
It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they come upon me, but I will not answer.
What did he say again?
Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord,
Yahweh, they gonna say it too. Go ahead.
Shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Now, you still not going to be able to enter into the kingdom, man, because you said, even for that, even calling his name, before even you calling his name. Read that again for the name part.
What says the name? Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
And he's not going to answer, so it don't mean because you got guys that's out here. It's kind of off a little bit, but you got guys that call or go start calling on the name of Yahweh, and he ain't gonna answer you. He's like, hey, I ain't got nothing for you, bro. You had the opportunity, and you fucked it up. You know, you didn't want to call the name of the Lord. You want to call it Yeshua. You want to call it Yahweh. You want to just continue calling it. You want to keep calling it. You want to just keep calling it. You know what I mean? You want to call on devils when the men gave you the name. And then you used to call on the name of the Lord, and you took it and you start using another name. Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah. You start using that. You know, you start adding shit to my name. You know? Go ahead.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Now you gonna see, Lord, now you in your bunkers, your holes, your little corners or something, at the top of these buildings and shit. Now you gonna call on the name of the Lord. Now you gonna light candles. Now you gonna sing hymns. Now you a Hebrew Israelite. Now you looking for the videos in martial law. Now you gonna look for the videos in martial law, huh?
Amos 8 and 11.
Go ahead.
For that they hated knowledge and did not.
They didn't want to sit here and stand out on the highways and byways and do this work. They hated the knowledge that was given, man. Then why? Because look, man, it's too much to do that, man. I can't eat a good old ham sandwich, bro. It's only meat, man. The Lord will forgive me. Shit, I can't eat some shrimp with dipped in honey glazed bacon sauce. You know, I can't do that. I can't do it. Man, they lose their mind because they can't eat a pork chop seasoned with lard. Come on, get the fuck out. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We're Hebrew Israelites, man. The so-called black Latinos and Native Americans on the slave ships are Israelites, not Africans. That's right. We got taken out of Africa, but they knew the Africans helped the slave trade. If you fear Yahweh, he showed you this thing. But when you read these scriptures, you should shot, man. Go ahead.
They would none of my counsels.
They would not listen to him. They wouldn't listen to us. Well, why would he said, Yahweh said, hey, they wouldn't listen to me. Why would they listen to you? hey, I'm still gonna see you for it. You know, you still gonna go out there and catch men. That's what I've seen you out there for. Basically, you're gonna cast net, we're gonna catch men, man. You know, men that's really got the ear for this, man. Notice you're different, bro. Notice you got an ear. Notice when what's that Andrew and on the boat, Andrew and Peter and Andrew. Was that Peter and Andrew?
That was Peter.
Peter and Andrew.
When he went and he told him, "I'll make you fishers of men."
Because it ain't no fun. It ain't no fun in doing this work.
It's the whole can't have.
Damn, bro, I didn't even want to go there. Go ahead.
That shit, that's the world.
I know you host. Go ahead.
Shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
So you gonna eat.
I got
and you gonna eat. You gonna eat your own. What's up? Huh? What you say?
Oh no.
You gonna eat what you.
You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
Yep.
You reap what you sow. You gonna reap. You gonna eat your own. What they say you gonna eat your own bud.
You eat your own words.
Own words. You gonna eat them because y'all done casted it to the side. All right. That's enough from that. Go ahead.
And I don't know if a brother brought this out, but this Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 4. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer.
He gonna pick their delusions. Because when he called. It does say many are called, few are chosen.
When I spake, they did not hear.
You clogged your ears. You say like the deaf adder, man. Go ahead.
But they did evil before mine eyes.
They still went into doing evil and telling men to do so. Go ahead.
And chose that in which I delighted not.
So everything, it was contrary to what he told you, man. He told you not to eat pork. Man, it ain't gonna hurt you. He told you not to sleep with another man's woman. The basics, man.
Thou shalt not surely die.
Thou not surely die, man. So you used to that serpent, man. All right.
Instead of listening to the men of the Lord.
It's weird to see men stand out here and argue and fuss, you know, and tell you to stop.
You know, 3 niggas standing on the corner, you know, just talking shit, you know, hanging out by a trash can. You know, that's more acceptable in the world. But if they got Bibles in their hand with garments on, you know, it's a problem now.
Right. There's no respect in that.
Talking shit, smoking Newports.
Yeah.
You know, smelling like Black and Miles and cheap ass natty daddies.
No.
This is Romans 10 and 20. But Isaiah is very bold and said, I was found of them that sought me not. I was made manifest unto them that asked not after me.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Go
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people.
Say, the Lord, right now the Lord's stretching his hand out, man. And he's still to a disobedient and what? Disobedient
Gainsaying.
Gainsaying people. He's still, this is stretching, because why? How we know? Instruction. We putting our hand out. Hey, look. Hey, come on back. How about you? Turn back. Turn from your reproof. Turn to your reproof, man. Get correct. Oh, shit. Man, hey, man, we about to get out of here. Side of the city. Side, heavy Chevy out here, so you can see. Man, this motherfucker got this nigga float. Let's go.
Isaiah 1:15. When ye spread forth your hands, I will hide my eyes from you. When ye,
that's why the Lord said next thing he's going to turn the back and not the face. No, go ahead.
when ye make many prayers, I will not hear.
So hey, so your abomination, you don't even hear the prayers of the abominable, man. Shit, you just did some of the wickedest shit. Now you fall into your knees like Israel used to do, take a sheep on the way to doing some fucking wrong. Yeah, hey, poor sheep, you know what I mean? He gets slaughtered because
Wicked ass.
wicked ass. And you know subject to the meat native. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Wash your hands. Your hands are full of blood.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? And it don't stop. Because what? Your sins follow you from reincarnation, man. You know? Go ahead.
Washing make you clean. Put off the evil of your doing from before my eyes. Cease to do evil.
Cease and hold on. Cease to do evil. And he giving us mercy, man. You hear the mercy? Cease to what you doing. He said, I have mercy on whoever. He will have mercy. He will show mercy. But it's still under the elect that he chose, man. That he picked at the beginning. All right, you got more?
Hey, you look like Denzel Washington on Fences.
Learn to do well. Seek justice. Relieve the oppressed. Judge the fatherless, and plead for the widow.
You got something? That's it. Plead for the widow. Hey, we gonna just wait for y'all, but shine. It's time is close. Go ahead. Who got? You got something?
Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant with great labor have I made it perfect.
There's a multitude perish.
Some Hamites.
There's a number that's gonna be done. It's gonna be a multitude. That's just about the elect, man. You know, and it's about your how about you now outside. You Israelites, man, sure you 2/3, and that's why you're gonna get the death of a heathen, man. No? You was born in vain. Count him as a heathen, man. Go ahead. You got it? You got more? Okay, let's bring it out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai.
So get this word while you got it. If you can get it, get it. Don't, because we just doing our due diligence as men of the Lord. Lord willing, we those men that to be saved in that day. We doing our thing. All we gonna do is put it out there, and the Lord say, hey, whether they hear or forbear, you know, come out here, do the work on the highways and byways, and no matter what, because He gonna stop this. You ain't gonna be able to get this on the internet no more. You ain't gonna be able to see a sign, you know, because you gotta. That's why it says it's just a road. You know, you go and the signs. You have to be. Hey, you gonna show yourself. You gotta show yourself as men. A man gonna come out here and do this work and believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You guys are stopping y'all world. That's the only because Yahweh Shema Shah that made you deaf. You can't see for a reason. And it is good for you. Lord willing, we those men to be saved in that day.
I don't want to let this out.
No? The water, bro. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle, Neil, the speech salutation, brothers, doing this work, sincerity, and the truth. Hey, we almost out of here, man. Don't worry about nothing. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua, got us, man. Keep praying and waiting. Because, hey, look, the day is coming where they ain't going to, that gang saying shit is going to be over with, man. So time is on our, all we got is time and on our side with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You know, so we keep on praying, man. To in due time, this place gonna be flat, and everything that he said is gonna be true. And it's all we already know is true. That's why we out here.
That's right.
That's right. Peace and shalom.
Shalom.
Ball before.
Ball.